ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਚਲਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੀ
ਲਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਭਾਰੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਲੱਗੀ ਲਾ
ਹਾਂ
ਮੈਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਮੈਨੂਅਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਨਾ
ਭਾਰੀ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਲੱਗੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ
ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਤਾਂ ਮਨ ਲੱਗੀ
ਹਾਂ
ਲੀਕਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਰਹੀ ਗੱਡੀ
ਲੀਕ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਕਰਦੀ
ਹੈ
ਆਇਲ ਲੀਕ ਕਰਦੀ
ਹਾਂ
ਇਹਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਸੀ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਸੇਫਟੀ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਸੀ
ਹੈ
ਸੇਫਟੀ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਸੀ
ਆਪਾਂ ਨੀਚੇ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ ਤੇ
ਬੂਆ ਬੈਠ ਜਾ
ਜਾਣਾ ਨਾ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ
ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ
ਤੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ
ਆਹੋ
ਤੂੰ ਨਾ ਜੈਮ ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ
ਜਿਮ ਜੁਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ
ਹੈ ਜਾਊਂਗਾ ਨਾ ਛੱਡਣ
ਲਿੰਕ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰੋ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰਾ ਮੇਰਾ YouTube ਚੈਨਲ
ਠੀਕ ਆ ਸੈਂਡ ਕਰ ਦੀ
ਮੇਰਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਚ ਪਾਇਆ ਹੈ
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a
Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Now this could be a chance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Kane. So Kane! There it is! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Ferran Torres. Son Heung-min tries looking up for options on the left. Knocks it out wide. And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Stood up well to him there. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Can he finish? Now, oh, what? It's fallen loose again. They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kane. And here's Oyarzabal. Look at the space here. Now there's a fine ball. Fermin. And it's Balde. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Kane. That's tidy. He's tried one! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oyarzabal picked out, and the shot! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He could be in here. Kamavinga. Oh, look at this. Great chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 27 minutes.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shooting chance! And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Yamal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Spread out to the left. Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal, and this is Kane. Kane, oh, just chance for a shot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Balde. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Eric Garcia. And Koundé. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Bragantino really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Hello. Hello. हाँ जी आ रही
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Mic check. ਚੱਲਦਾ ਬਈ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਮੇਰੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਹੀ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ L22 ਮੇਲ
And the action is back underway. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. De Jong. Oyarzabal. it's Valverde. This looks promising. They're urging him to shoot, and the shot! No, it's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
चलो
More
नहीं
and
था
more pressure on the ball
हे
here.
हे 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 हे
Firmino.
बोला
Well, that might be the first time they've gone
Well,
long, Peter.
well,
They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries from a long way out. And that's wide.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Koundé. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's bad. He's gone for goal! Now, that was quite some save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
De Jong. Just an hour into the second half. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Firmino. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
5 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal stands tall and stands strong. He's got away. Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Eric Garcia. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught napping! And here's Kane. Koundé. And Danny Olmo. And here's Kane. Kane! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 80 minutes is number 23, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And he shoots! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 20.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! He's put it wide. Danny Olmo. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal.
5 minutes added time.
Distributed tidily. And here's Oyarzabal. Tries to play it through. It's Kane! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
23, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
De Jong. Played out to the right. 5 minutes to add. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. And it's made its way to... He's having a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Son Heung-min! And he's quick to get it clear again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats, and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways...
Shot a goal! Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Dealt with nicely by the defence. In towards the back stick. And he's opted for the long pass. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kane. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And there's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Spread it left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Kane. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fernandez. Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same, but yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning.
And the shot! And it's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 41 minutes is...
So it is a lead, but an unexpected one. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Alexander-Arnold, quick look, then plays it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Messi. Spread neatly. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be
Camavinga, out to the left it goes. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There's the whistle for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Volunteers for
Some
each block,
first-half thoughts?
please report
Well,
to
at the
staff room
moment, Peter,
immediately.
this smacks of an upset, but against more illustrious opponents, this is not a done deal. Half-time will be welcome for very different reasons.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Spread out to the left. And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Fernandez. Oh, good Valverde! Chance here to counter. Decent progress down the left. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be...
He's had a shot! Messi goes short. There's the shot! He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
71,898.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a... Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's on a charge. Shot could be a big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Now that's a fine challenge. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
And this is Kane. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That's going to go a long way. Valverde. Delivers the ball. Oh, and the shot! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is... Oh, he's been caught napping. Just the goalkeeper's... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Kane. He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot. He's beaten the... Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here. Messi duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United. Kane! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Valverde, oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 88 minutes is number 10.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Valverde, Camavinga,
Added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
That's been intercepted. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And it's Valverde. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's crossed into the middle. That's not going far. That's a good ball. Shoots! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he's searching through, in with the challenge. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Not the most convincing of passes. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And he's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective. Yeah, good effort, but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Dijk. Good purposeful running this. Always takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 18.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gets into some space. And reclaimed it in a truck. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. And this is Kane. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just too high.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass has been well intercepted. Robertson. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they...
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught and the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. He has found the way. Great chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to...
Takes a shot! Valverde. Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, it's come to nothing. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth. Real chance! Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious. And
applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga gets good distance on it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Camavinga. And here's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Valverde.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson. And Fernandez. That's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance here to counter. Oh, super ball! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Valverde! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Van Dijk. And the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Dijk demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United go into the lead. He's got away. It's Kane! Danger averted for now. Shot at goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Robertson. Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Now it's Kane. Kane! That'll be a throw. Valverde. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And he's there to get it away. That's good running with the ball. And here's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Look at the space here. It's Son Heung-min! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Camavinga! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Valverde puts his foot on the gas. Looking to play him in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Into the last 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Kane. He's away. And he shoots! Oh, extraordinary. Driving on and making good progress. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to... Messi!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that is high. Five minutes to add. And it's Camavinga. And this is Kane. And here's Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Driving forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, attendees. This is
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.